know, there are so many different approaches that we can take. And that was hard for me because I was so used to doing it a certain way and had expectations of that it was like, En Vogue, free your mind and the rest will follow. I'm getting a shirt that says that. So yeah, because that's exactly what we do, need to free our minds a lot of times. Free our minds from those expectations that things have to be done the way that you've always done them, your parents did them, or someone else did them. You got to free your mind, and you need to work on with a clean canvas, or maybe a canvas that you've had to paint over a couple of times, and that's okay, because that is life. There's no perfect. You can work toward perfection, but perfection is making changes to grow and learn. But if you say you're perfect at something, that means that you can just hang it up and walk away. But that's not life. You want to continue to grow and learn. And that's what parenting is, to continue to grow and learn. So,
yeah.
So definitely.
That one's just kind of reverberating around in my spirit there. It's like, yeah, you're right. It's a continuous growing and learning, and as they're getting older, as they go through the ages and the stages, it's every time it's a new growth cycle, it's a new learning cycle, it's a new, as you go through each of those stages, and I'm just thinking back on my journey, and yeah, because my daughter's going to be 21 soon, and so going through those stages as well, and teaching her to advocate for herself, to speak up for herself, but also in the way that, because she's a child, there's that usual, well, you're a child, I'm an adult, be quiet. What's that saying?
Do as I say,
do as I say, not as I do, and then to be seen and not heard.
Not heard,
and all of those sort of things. I was like, no, we're not doing that. we're not doing that. So when you have something is that you need to speak up for yourself. But I taught her that you speak up in a way where you're making your points, you're saying what you need to say, but you're not being disrespectful, you're not being rude. And no adult, when you're making your points clear, can tell you that you're being disrespectful or rude, or, put yourself across in that kind of way. And then from when you do that, I've got you, girl, I've got the rest. I'll do the rest, you know what I mean? But you do that, them things when you've got to advocate for your child, but in that sense. And a lot of times the parents, the adults that she encountered like that were a bit flummoxed by it, in the sense of, like, how is this little person speaking so clearly and confidently about what it is that she wants, needs, desires, and so forth, and speaking up for herself in that way, as opposed to just being told and being quiet. And it's like, because we have to ensure that they're able to do that and they can carry that on throughout. So now she will use it on me too.
Yeah, and it's one of
that's one of the drawbacks.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
That is one of the drawbacks. Yeah, is that they will then turn around and use it on you. But
and that's when you did a great job.
Exactly.
Yes, indeed.
Yep. Exactly. It's like, I can't even say anything. I did that.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. Yes, indeed.
So true. Yeah. That is brilliant. That's brilliant.